Welcome back. It is time to go to the Indies. Going to start with the results from last weekend. Chikara, Deuces Wild in Hellertown, Pennsylvania saw Ophidian and Amasis defeat the Colony Fire Ant and Soldier Ant. Robbie Ellis defeated Ice Cream Jr. Worker Ant and Vin Gerard went to a no contest. Chuck Taylor and Icarus defeated Creative Wrestler and Player Uno. Helios defeated Lindsay Dorado to stay the Young Lion Cup holder. Gran Akuma defeated Jimmy Olsen. Ultramantis Black defeated Tim Donst. Brody Lee defeated Shane Storm. Mitch Ryder and Shane Hawk defeated Cheech and Cloudy. And in the main event, Mike Quackenbush successfully defended the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship against El Pantera. On the other side of the East Coast in New Jersey, Jersey All Pro Wrestling Spring Massacre 2008 saw Style and Finesse defeat the BQE. Alexa Thatcher defeat Nikki Rocks. The Grim Reaper beat Arcadia, Azrael, and Eddie Kingston to become once again the New Jersey State Champion. Devin Storm defeated Bandito Jr. The Heavy Hitters defeated the Gemini Trojans. Danny DeMeno defeated Teddy Hart by countout. LAX defeated the Rock and Rave Infection to stay the Jersey Open Tag Team Champions. And Kenny Omega defeated Frankie Kazarian to stay the Jersey Pro Heavyweight Champion. Now, the next night, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for Chikara, Passion, and Persistence saw Fire Ant and Soldier Ant beat Bull Payne and Vin Gerard by disqualification. Chuck Taylor defeated Hydra. Jimmy Olsen defeated Player Uno. Tim Donst defeated Ophidian. Helios defeated Amasis. Mike Quackenbush, Shane Storm, Cheech, and Cloudy defeated Mitch Ryder, Shane Hawk, Larry Sweeney, and Robbie Ellis. Sabian defeated El Pantera. Brody Lee defeated Claudio Castagnoli by disqualification. And in the main event, Hallowicked and Delirious successfully defended the Chikara Campeones de Parejas against Gran Akuma and Icarus 2 falls to 1. Now for the shows for this weekend and beyond. Starting tonight, it's probably, by the time you watch this, it's over. Super Indy 7, here are your first round matches. Super Hentai will face Ricky Reyes. Hentai still not sure if he's going to be able to make the tournament or not. Troy Lords will face Davey Richards. Luke Hawks will face Shima Zion. And Jerry Lynn will face Jason Gorey. The Sandman defends the IWC Heavyweight title against Dennis Gregory in a boot camp match. Justin Idol and Eric Ecstasy Sexual Harassment face Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns, in a #1 contenders match. Awesome Kong will face Daisy Hayes. Larry Sweeney, Ruckus, Brian Alvarez, and Delirious tonight for the Super Indie title and the ICWA Texarkana television title. And Michael Bomber Facade faces CJ Sensation. Whoever wins that match, depending if Super Hentai makes it, will replace him in the tournament. UWA has a show tonight up in Ontario, Canada. The main event, Josh Prohibition will defend the UWA heavyweight title against the winner of the Derek Wild Sabian match. Up in Smoke defends the UWA tag team titles against Jimmy Jacobs and Tyler Black, Age of the Fall. Dan Paisan defends the UWA lightweight title against Johnny Gorgiano. Lionel Knight faces Claudio Castagnoli. Jimmy Olsen against Josh Abercrombie. Brody Lee against Matt Cross. And Shane Hollister against Trick Davis. Davis making his UWA debut. Tomorrow night, Full Impact Pro, Dangerous Intentions 2008 in Crystal River, Florida. In the main event, Roderick Strong defends the FIP heavyweight title against Eric Stevens, last man standing. Black Market faces the Dark City Fight Club in a tag team grudge match. Jason Blade and Kenny King defend the FIP tag team titles against Jade Briscoe, and, well, it's going to be somebody. Somebody's got to replace Mark, so we'll find out who it is. Sal Renaro defends the Florida Heritage title against Delirious, and Tyler Black faces Davey Richards. Now, also tomorrow is the first Shimmer show of 2008. Tickets are completely sold out for this, but you can buy tickets for their next one on July the 5th. Here is who you will see. You will see Sarah Del Rey, Lacey Rain and Jetta, the Home Wrecking Crew, Daisy Hayes, Mischief, Cheerleader Melissa, Amazing Kong, Allison Danger, Ashley Lane, and the debut of the Croatian Panther, Wesna Busick. And of course, the results from all of those shows next week. Now, for Beyond, May the 2nd, IWA Mid-South, Fan Appreciation Night in Joliet, Illinois. All tickets are $10. Don't miss out on this opportunity. The main event, Roderick Strong against Too Cold Scorpio. Delirious faces Jimmy Jacobs. Danny Havoc defends the Mid-South Deathmatch title against Drake Younger. Mickey Knuckles and Rachel Summerlin face Sarah Del Rey and Daisy Hayes. Michael Elgin in a non-title match against Claudio Castagnoli. And Chris Hero against Egotistico Fantastico. AAW's Defining Moment 2008, Saturday, May the 3rd, 7:30 p.m. is the bell time. The main event is the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin against Shane Hollister and Bryce Benjamin, plus the Heritage Champion Jimmy Jacobs, the Tag Champs, the North Star Express, Tyler Black, M-Dog 20, Silas Young, the Phoenix Twins, Danny Daniels, Eric Priest, Merrick Brave, Rick Davis, and a host of others. Also on May the 3rd, IWA Mid-South's Night of Champions in Joliet, Illinois. Your tournament brackets: Claudio Castagnoli against Too Cold Scorpio, Chris Hero against Brody Lee, Chuck Taylor against Vito Tomaselli, and BJ Wimmer against Michael Elgin. Of course, this is a one-night tournament to crown a new IWA Mid-South Heavyweight Champion. Jason Hades defends the light heavyweight title against Dingo. Danny Havoc, if still the deathmatch champ, defends the title the next night against Corporal Robinson. Rachel Summerlin faces Sarah Del Rey. Devin Moore and Mickey Knuckles defend the tag team titles against Cheech and Cloudy. And Ernie Osiris against Jason Stipe. The next day in Joliet, Illinois is the Volcano Girls 2. Here are your women wrestlers that are going to appear: Daphne, Mickey Knuckles, Sarah Del Rey, Rachel Summerlin, Kimberly Cash, Haley Hatred, Daisy Hayes, and one more will be announced in the upcoming week. Plus you will see Chris Hero, Claudio Castagnoli, Delirious, and Jimmy Jacob. CZW's Best of the Best 8 is on May the 10th. Right now we have some of the participants here. They include Pinky Sanchez, Sabian, Josh Prohibition, Chuck Taylor, Ricochet, Drew Gulak, Lufisto, Stupefied, and Spiral BKNY. Non-tournament matches: Danny Havoc faces Nikki Benz. Now, if Havoc wins this match at the Tournament of Death, he gets the Necro Butcher in round 1. However, if Nikki Benz wins, the Necro Butcher does not appear. Greg Excellent faces Brody Lee, and Beef Wellington and Player Uno faces Cheech and Cloudy. Now, ECWA's next show is on May the 10th, and how about this for a main event? Glenn Osborne will face Ace Darling. Both the ECWA Heavyweight and the Mid-Atlantic title will be on the line in the same match. Whoever wins will win both belts. Also, a Nigerian death match sees the Nigerian Nightmares face the Logan Brothers. Plus, you will see the ECWA debut of Magnum. This guy looks awfully familiar. I'm not going to say who, but go to ECWAProWrestling.com to figure it all out. Real quick, Chikara on the 17th, Hellertown, Pennsylvania Cafe Culture. Raid of Voladores, 2 elimination matches. The first one right now has Lince Dorado and Helios in it. The second one has Incognito in it. Plus, you will see Mike Quackenbush and Shane Storm face Chuck Taylor and Akuma, and Pele Primo face Icarus. The Tournament of Death 7 right now has these 6 participants from CZW: Nick Gage, Pinky Sanchez, Danny Demento, Drake Younger, Brain Damage, and Danny Havoc. Grit and Glory from Chikara at the ECW Arena, the Raid of Voladores Finals, plus Sarah Del Rey and Bobby Dempsey against Daisy Hayes and Chuck Taylor, and Pele Primo against Brody Lee. And finally, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, your DDT Tournament, Night 1 on the 17th. A couple of single matches: Hook Bomberry faces Nemesis and Jay Briscoe against TJ Perkins. Now here are your first round matches. The team that replaces the Briscoe brothers is 2.0. Jagged and Shane Matthews face Los Luchas. Jack Evans and Roderick Strong face Ronan and Scorpio Sky. Kota Ibushi and Kage Tora face the Dynasty, and El Generico and Kevin Steen face Super Dragon and Davey Richards. How about that for a first round match? And the Human Tornado defends the PWG title against Austin Aries. Night 2, Brandon Bonham faces TJ Perkins. Austin Aries against Jay Briscoe. The Necro Butcher against the Human Tornado. No DQ street fight in the semifinals and the finals. Japan and the NWA on the way.